Hey guys, I'm John Hall. I am really happy to be joining the board of directors at Vabble. I'm so excited about the streaming platform that they're launching, and I'm very glad to be a part of it.
And I'm Ben Daniele, and I'm lucky to talk to John about it. I'm representing a film festival down in the Southeast U.S., and we are just eager to pick his brain about this incredible new platform. It is it's cool to be able to talk to you first and foremost about this new venture that is launching. It's getting a lot of attention, and you are not only a consultant for the company, but you're also on the board. I mean, the film board. You've got a lot of experience. Can you just talk about kind of your experience before we go into what you're venturing into with Vabble?
Yeah, so I love being courted by this team over at Vabble. It's a great company. I got super excited about it when I first heard about it. You know, I worked for years, really for decades, at a major motion picture studio, one of the majors. And, they're great at what they do. They make mainstream content, big, huge movies that cost hundreds of millions, but there's so much content that gets missed. The big streaming sites, many of them are owned by, big conglomerate corporations or big movie studios or big television stations, broadcast television stations and cable stations. And they don't focus on the kind of niche content that a lot of people want to see. And so that's the cool thing about Vabble is it brings you exclusive content. It brings you feature-length content. It can bring you series, documentaries. And the really cool thing, it can bring you shorts. I'm super excited about that.
That's cool.
Because Vabble is kind of creating a platform where short form content or shorts can live and people can watch and view them. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah, no, thanks for asking.
No, we are super thrilled to just learn more about this. As a filmmaker, all we want is a better opportunity to put our material out there and be recognized for it and then make money. What is Vabble doing for filmmakers? You mentioned short films are going to be available.
Yeah, so it's a really great platform for filmmakers because all filmmakers kind of start, at film festivals. When filmmakers get started in this industry, they usually create content, either a short or a feature or a documentary, and they take it to a film festival, either one or many. And a lot of times it gets missed at those film festivals. So Vabble's allowing these filmmakers to literally find an audience. So if I'm a filmmaker and I create a feature-length documentary and I shop it around and no one buys it, then I'm out of luck. It's not going to end up on one of these big streaming sites, but there's still a huge audience that wants to watch this movie, especially when you're talking globally. So like as a filmmaker, I can take this content to this platform and let it live there. And there's cool things for filmmakers too. Like you can literally tip the filmmakers. So you as a consumer, if you watch this, and this is a really exciting part for me, if you watch this and you like it, you can literally hit like tip the filmmaker button. And you can also compliment the team. If you don't want to give them money, but you want to tell them how great it was, you can literally compliment the team. Tell them what you thought of the movie, how much you liked it, how much you thought it was cool that you found this niche content that nobody else is considering, nobody else is playing on their platforms. So there's a lot of great opportunities for filmmakers on Vabble.
Vabble is it's a little bit of a buzz going on, particularly for filmmakers, independent filmmakers. John, do you think that, let's just say somebody wants to subscribe to Vabble, are they able to find mainstream films on Vabble, or is it all independent films?
Vabble is just launching, so that's a great question. Vabble is just launching, and they're just putting content on there. So eventually you'll be able to see all sorts of feature content, all sorts of short content, as well as exclusive content. So Vabble is just getting started, and they will eventually have all forms of content that audiences can't find anywhere else on any other streaming platform. They can find it here on the Vabble platform. And one of the really cool things that Vabble offers is you can invite your friends to watch with you. So, say your mom across country or your girlfriend, across the world, she's going to school in Italy, it's a great way to send a message, say, I'm going to check out this movie on Vabble. You want to watch it with me. And you can watch it together. You can chat with the person that you're watching with, you can create basically like your own little virtual screening room. And so you and your friends can occupy this screening room and chat about the content that you're watching, talk about how much you're enjoying it, joke with each other, talk to friends you haven't seen in a while, all while you're experiencing that communal watching environment, which is really what movie theaters up until now kind of had an exclusive lock on. But now with these virtual screening rooms on Vabble, you can literally watch a content with all your friends. And this is super cool. Vabble's figured out a way. There's a button on Vabble. It's not started yet, but eventually you'll be able to click a button and you'll be able to order up takeaway from your favorite restaurant. So if you want to connect and you're watching with all your friends and you're like, I really feel like pizza, and all your friends feel like pizza, but they're all in different parts of the world, different parts of the country, you can click that button and have a food service delivery bring you pizza to your house or bring you whatever your favorite, fried chicken. My favorite is fried chicken. Have fried chicken brought to you while you're watching this great piece of content on the platform.
Oh, wow. That's exciting. Woo! This is like Netflix, Hulu, Peacock on steroids. I mean, this is like, wow. This is taking it to the luxurious specialty level. I mean, integrating a lot of different elements. What about the team behind it, John? Are they a good team? Do you know much about them? Can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a great team. It's funny, like they're all listed on the website, so you can see who the senior team is. My buddy James is the CEO, so you can click on him. A lot of them have avatars. Some of them, like me, have their own mug shots up there, or their own headshots. Excuse me. But it's just a great place to go and connect with the team and see what they're building. I'm super excited about this streaming platform, and I can't wait till it goes everywhere.